Hi, I'm Andy McClure with Longview Marketing. In our over 16 years in business, we've been fortunate enough to have a number of clients that have really just clicked. Some with us for over 8 years, 10 years. And in a lot of cases, they've come to us after having some less than satisfying relationships with marketing agencies before. That's happened enough times where we've seen some common features about what we do and how we do it that we thought would be useful to share. These 5 key factors that I'll share with you in this document if you want to download it and read it, or watch this short video where I'll just walk you through the high points. Following these practices should allow you to either improve the relationship you have with your current agency and get better results, or help you identify who the right next agency is. Right, so let's help you stop churning through agencies and finally get the leads and growth that you want. First factor, we'll just zip ahead to that, is you need an equal in the agency. So in a lot of cases, the owner or somebody senior will be who you talk with through the sales process, and then understandably or in expectation, they move on to start selling their services to other companies, and you have a lot less access to that person, instead working with somebody less senior. That's fine. We all need people at various levels. But when you don't have an equal in the agency who's going to spend the time to understand your market, understand your business, your services, your competitors, it's going to limit how useful they can be to you. So that's number one. Make sure that they are going to offer on an ongoing basis a senior person for you to work with. Now, number two is on you a little bit, which is basically to take advantage of that relationship. So if you imagine that person and that agency behaving respectively like your VP of marketing and your whole marketing team, that's going to unlock a lot of potential and keep you from some of the frustration that we've seen some of our clients experience in prior relationships, especially marketing being like a tennis match where the agency says, well, we did our part, and they knock the ball back into your court. And then you answer their question and they say, great, and they knock it back and ask another question. If you treat the agency like they are your marketing department, you'll have a better chance of getting away from that kind of tennis match with the companies that support you. If you treat that company like your marketing department, you want them to customize how they work with you and what they are doing. So we recommend insisting on a customized engagement model and not falling in the trap of pre-built packages. It's understandable from the agency side of the table why they would do this. If they want to scale their business, it's to their advantage to build services in such a way that they can put their clients into them and have everything kind of go in an automated fashion. But that's not necessarily what your business needs. So we recommend insisting that they customize a plan just for you. Within that plan, and if you have the attention and intention of senior people at the agency, then number 4 ought to be possible as well, which is to get them to own the to-dos, not you. Even the things that require your people or are outside the scope of what that agency is actually going to execute. Right? So with the right agency, the right relationship, they can be your project managers around over everything that has to do with marketing, including coordinating with other vendors, tapping into your staff, getting the information they need. So again, if you get the right relationship, make sure you take advantage of that and get them to own the to-dos around all of marketing, even for the things they're not responsible for delivering. And if you get those 4 factors in place, you really should be able to manage your contribution to marketing in just a few hours per month. What that will typically consist of is attending a monthly marketing meeting. You want them to own that meeting, to drive the agenda. You just show up and contribute what you know about how the business is doing, where you think the priorities are for growth. They'll probably pepper you with questions. And then thereafter, your responsibility will often be introducing them to people inside the company, introducing them to other resources, introducing them to clients, so that they can get their work done and take advantage of that ownership that you've provided. And you just sit back and enjoy the results, right? So the more you get in place with this agency in a way that they will take pride and ownership in achieving great marketing results for your business, the less you'll actually have to do as long as you're just contributing the right things. So hopefully this is helpful. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. We'll provide a link to this document if you want to read the details. And with that, hope you find the right agency relationship for you.